14-1 so far this year, so they're only lost to the Panthers. And guess what? We'll see them next Tuesday, I believe, at home, or not at home, at Smith Center. So we're ready to go. As the ball is in action, the Panthers are attacking. Hawker Bear has the first kill of the day, or of this match here against St. John's. 1-0. Panthers on top. Marmot goes out, and Honeycutt comes in for the Panthers as Sides go back to serve. So Sides waits for the official. Nash gets a signal, and he serves into the net. Service error number 1. So St. John's back to serve. We're all tied 1-1. So it comes across. Honeycutt pops it up. Keaton sets it outside to Skipper. Skipper has it off the block, and it's a point for the Panthers. So the Panthers take a 2-1 lead over St. John's. 2-1. So it comes across. St. John's tips it back over. Panthers diving around. Now Stores will have to feed the ball over. Now St. John's with the ball. They set the ball out in the middle. Ball is partially blocked, and it falls on the Panther side. Now it's 2-2. As the Panthers come up a little short. So it comes across. Sides has trouble with it and shakes it out of bounds. And now St. John's is up 3-2. As the Panthers struggling to get started here in this one here. So St. John's will be back to serve. So it comes across. Sides pops it up. Keaton's right there. They pump it back to Skipper. Skipper shoots it across. Picked up easily by St. John's. Now the attack. The ball comes over. And net violation on St. John's, and it's now 3-3 as Panthers come away with the point. So going back to serve will be Skipper for the Panthers. And so serve comes across. Pass forward nicely by St. John's, and now the ball is shot across and into an open hole, and the Panthers caught flat-footed, point for St. John's. St. John's, year after year, has given the Panthers fits, as they are a scrappy, defensive-minded team that really has played well against the Panthers. So the serve comes across and out the back. Service error for St. John's, and we're all tied at 4-4. So the Panthers get the point, and Marmot comes back in, and she will be back to serve as she gets the signal. And her serve comes across. Picked up nicely. Now they step the ball to the near side. It's punched across. Skipper gets it. Side sets it outside for Babcock. Babcock puts it into the net. 4-5. St. John's back on top. And St. John's trying to get their record back here as they are coming into this match at 8-9. The serve comes across. The side gets it to Skipper. Skipper leaves it for Babcock. Babcock again doesn't get it over the net, and it's 4-6 in favor of St. John's. The Panthers coming out very, very sluggish here against St. John's. And this one doesn't even get close to the net. Point for the Panthers. Service there for St. John's, and it's now 5-6. So Babcock will go back to serve, trying to get some momentum going here for the Panthers. As her serve comes across, picked up nicely by St. John's, and now the ball is rolled across. And it's just like the Panthers have concrete on their feet. Finds an open spot, and it's now 7-5 in favor of St. John's. Serve comes across, Sides, gets it to Skipper. Skipper goes back to Jacob. Jacob hits the ball, and it's out the back. Point again for St. John's, and it's 8-5. St. John's on top. Serve comes across, Sides to Skipper, outside, Pockwear. Pockwear gets across and finds an open spot. So Pockwear trying to break the momentum here for the Panthers, as it's now 6-8. Jacobs goes out, Keaton comes in, and the Panthers need to show some fire here, as this is their last match. If they win this one, they go 5-0 and will be the champions of the tournament. Keaton with the serve. Comes across, shanked out of bounds. Point for the Panthers. 7-8. Panthers pull back to within 1. The other match, they're still going to the warm-ups. It'll be the final match of the tournament. Central Plains against Hoisington. That's a key match to see who wants third and who wants fourth. And the ball crawls over the net, popped over, and a point for St. John's. They lifted the ball over, and it's 9-7. St. John's playing well right now. Serve. Doesn't get over the net. Service error, 8-9. So St. John's has a couple service errors in their side of the ledger. Now, Honeycutt comes in, Armand goes out, and sides will go back to serve. Panthers still trailing it by 1 at 8-9. Side serve comes across. Pass forward, bumped up, and now the attack from the back row. Sides is there for the Panthers. Now, Keaton can't handle the pass, and it's a point for St. John's, 8-10. St. John's still on top. So, this area decides to stay around and see if St. John's can pull up the upset. Keaton back sets it to Pockmer. Pockmer goes up off the block, picked up nicely by St. John's. They back set it. Now the ball is tipped down by Pockmer, and it's now 9-10. Panthers down by 1. Now Storrs goes back to serve for the Panthers. And her serve playing set to the outside. Ball's blocked. And Honeycutt gets the nice block, and finally the Panthers are pulled even with St. John's at 10-10. So Storrs again, back serving. Serve comes across. Passed up nicely. They set the ball in the middle. It's shot over. Sides is there for Panthers. Now they back set it to Babcock. Babcock hammers this one down. And it's 11-10. Panthers have the lead once again. So Panthers trying to get things going here. Trying to see if they can close this with another victory. And Storrs again. Back to serve. Short serve, and that's an ace serve by Storrs. 12-10. Panthers with a 2-point lead. Serve comes across once again. Picked up nicely by St. John's. They back set it over. Ball's hit. And the Panthers don't react. And it's 12-11. Panthers up by 1. St. John's came into this tournament 8-5 on the year. They are now 8-9 as they've dropped all 4 matches here. So they're trying to get some faith or pride here. Now the serve comes across. Honeycutt pops it up. Ball goes over the net. Panthers are there now. Set outside the Bobcat. Bobcat goes across. And in. Point for the Panthers. 13-11. Deep corner for Babcock. And now the Panthers lead is 2. So the Panthers will be having Skipper go back to serve as Jacob comes in and Keaton will go out. Now the ball has been retrieved and Panthers will be back to serve once again. Up by 2 here in set number 1. Skipper with the short serve once again and it gives trouble to St. John's. Point, and it's now 14-11. Panthers on top by 3. Skipper will be back once again to serve. Their serve again. Short serve once again. This time it's handled. Now set right in the middle. Ball never gets over the net on this spike. That's 15-11. Panthers up by 4. So the Panthers trying to put a little space between them and St. John's. The ball now served out the back as Skipper has another service error on the day. And it's 15-12. So now serve comes across. Storrs gets it right to Skipper. Skipper goes across the court to Jacob. Jacob hits the ball hard and out the back. Panthers hitting the ball hard, but not placing it. And now it's 15-13. Here comes St. John's. Pulls back within 2. So it comes across, sides, to Skipper, to Babcock. Babcock caught the block, picked up nicely by St. John. They set the ball to the near side, ball is tipped, blocked by Babcock with the net. Point for the Panthers is 16-13. Panthers up by 3. So now, Honeycutt goes to the bench. Armit comes in to serve. Panthers up by 3. Armit serve. And a serve, hits the line. Boy, that was close. Point for the Panthers, 17-13. Panthers get the line call. And so now, something wrong with Abby she has a contact come out, so now they're giving her time to get the contact in and stuff. And I think she has it adjusted and stuff, and now we look like we could be back to play as Armit back to serve once again. Serve comes across, playing on the far side, pump forward, and now it'll be free to cross. Armit is there for the Panthers. They get it to Skipper. Skipper gets it to Jacob. Jacob off the block, picked up, not handled on the pass, 18-13. Panthers up by 5 here in set number 1. The Panthers up by 5. So Armit will be back to serve. The serve comes across. Pass comes forward. Comes forward now, and ball is hit into the net. Point for the Panthers. 19-13. Panthers. Now, a timeout called by St. John's. We're back after this timeout. You're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KKN and the World Wide Web. Welcome back, everyone, to Hoisington as we're back to action. Armit again with the serve. Set up and now set in the middle. Panthers have 2 blockers there and saved nicely by St. John's. Now Armit gets it to Skipper, and Skipper gets it to the sides. Sides touches the net. So that's going to be a point for St. John's as that's a net violation. 19-14. Panthers lead it by 5. And so now substitution as Sugar comes in for St. John's. So it comes across. Stores gets it right to Skipper. Skipper back sets it to Babcock. Babcock rolls one across, picked up in the back row by St. John's. They bump it forward, and now it'll be free to cross. Doesn't get over the net. Point for the Panthers. 20-14. Panthers up by 6 here in set number 1. Now Stores goes to the bench. Parkmer comes in. And Babcock goes back to serve for the Panthers. Babcock serve comes across. Picked up nicely. They set the ball to the near side. Ball's hit. Armit is there. Skipper sets it up for side. Sides. Hits it. Out the back. Wait for St. John's. And St. John's hanging around. 20-15. Panthers lead by 5. Serve comes across. Sides gets it to Skipper. Skipper back sets it to Jacob. Jacob rolls one across and finds an open hole with a soft touch. 21-15. Panthers lead it again by 6. Jacob comes out. Keaton comes in. And Keaton will go back to serve for the Panthers. Panthers leading by 6 here in set number 1. Serve by Keaton is a good one. Comes across. They set the ball on the near side. Rolled across. Stores gets it to Keaton. Keaton sets it up for Skipper. Skipper gets it into the net. Good set, just did not play the ball correctly that time. And it's back to a 21-16. So it comes across. Armit gets it through. Panthers now fight over it. Skipper rolls one across. St. John's makes a nice adjustment. Stores makes a great save. Panthers get a ball, and now Panthers setting it up. They go outside to Poplar. Poplar goes cross court, picked up by St. John's. Now St. John's gets the ball in the middle, and Keaton Picks it up, and now Armit plays it safe and gets the ball over. St. John's with the ball and attacking. Ball is tipped. Panthers, sides, can't quite get to it. And it's a point for St. John's. 21-17. St. John's is within 4. The Panthers not out of the woods here. They were cruising at 21-15. But St. John's has come back. They've been interesting. Still comes across. Back to the side. 18. Panthers need to get going again here as St. John's making a run at him. Serve comes across. Skipper. Sides. Now it'll be nobody. As they collide, and it's 21-19. Panthers had a 5-point lead. The hold is down. Now it's down to 2. Serve comes across. Skipper gets it outside now. She rolls one across, picked up by St. John's. They set the ball in the middle. Ball's hit. Stores there for the Panthers. Keaton now sets it outside. Parker goes cross court and gets it. Point for the Panthers. 22-19. Panthers lead again is 3. They need 3 to get out of this one. The ball's being retrieved somewhere, and sides will be back to serve for the Panthers. Sides try to get things going here. Get the ball into play. Serve comes across. Picked up nicely by St. John's. They set the ball. Ball's blocked. Goes out of bounds. Point for St. John's. 22-20. St. John's hanging with the Panthers here in this first set. St. John's with the serve. Jones gets a good pass to Keaton. Keaton goes up to Skipper. Skipper with a block. Back over on the 10th side. Now it's tipped around, and Panthers get the ball across. And St. John's runs it down and can't get it over. Great there as the Panthers were playing pitty-pat with it, and were lucky to come away with that point. 23-20. Stores go back to serve. Panthers need 2 points to end this first set. The serve comes across. Pass forward nicely. St. John's sets the ball back. Ball's blocked. It stays on St. John's side. And it's a point for the Panthers. 24-20. Panthers 1 point away from closing out St. John's. Let's see if the Panthers can do it right here, right now. Scores. Trying to get the serve. And she serves it into the net. 24-21. Another service error for the Panthers. So St. John's goes back. That's the 3rd service error for the Panthers here. Serve comes across. Sides gets it to Keaton. Keaton goes across. Court from Babcock. Babcock hits it into the net. And it's 24-22. St. John's back to within 2. Serve comes across. Honeycutt pops it up. Now the bump set goes out to Babcock. Babcock goes across, and St. John's can't handle it. And finally, the Panthers, not impressive, but they win set number 1 by the score of 25-22 over St. John's. So the Panthers 1 set away from winning the championship here at the Hoisington tournament. We'll be back with the second set action here as the Panthers will try to close out St. John's. We're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KKN and the World Wide Web. Back to Hoisington as Jay Blair bringing you the broadcast. The Panthers 1 set away from winning the championship here, going undefeated on the day. It'll be 5-0. The center has finished the day at 4-1. So the Panthers, if they can close out St. John's in this set, or if it goes to 3, they just need to beat St. John's to win the championship. So the Panthers now back out of the court. St. John's ready to go. Officials looking over the lineup cards, and we should be just moments away. Central Plains is leading Hoisington in their match, 14-7. Central Plains trying to get third behind Phillipsburg and Phillipsburg and Smith Center. Could be St. John, or could be Phillipsburg if they win it. Smith Center second, Central Plains third, Hoisington fourth, Otis Bison fifth, and St. John's would be sixth. But the Panthers still have to take care of business and win this second set here against St. John's. They only beat St. John's 25-22 in that set number 1. So now, lineup cards have been checked. There's a signal, and Keaton will be back to serve for the Panthers. Their serve comes across. Pass forward. They set the ball to the near side. Panthers set up the big block. Pop it up, and now Panthers can't come up with it. So St. John's is on the board first, 1-0, St. John's. St. John's back to serve. Armit mishandles it, and it's now 2-0 in favor of St. John's. So Panthers now got some work to do here. Set number 3, ball serves is really good. Panthers get it back on St. John's side. Now the ball is blocked. Stays on St. John's side. Side goes up and hits it into the net. So it's 3-0 St. John's here in set number 2. So it comes across. Arnold gets it to Keaton. Keaton bump sets it outside. Skipper has a block picked up by St. John's. Bump forward and now shoots across. Armin is there for the Panthers. Now Keaton again goes back. Hochberg just shoots it across. St. John's has the ball and attacks. And it gets out. Got pitched by the Panthers. And the Panthers are finally on the board. And it's 3-1. Panthers down here in set number 2. Sides. Back to serve. The serve comes across. Popped up nicely by St. John's. And now we'll be free to cross. Hochberg gets it to Keaton. Back to Skipper. Skipper has it blocked. Point for the Panthers. As it is tipped. And so it's now 2-3. Panthers down by 1. Sides again with the serve. Comes across. Passed up. Bump forward. And now the shot across. Blocked by Skipper at the net. And we're all tied up 3-3 here. The Panthers even the score back up. Trying to now get some points and build a lead here. Sides again with a good serve. Popped close to the net, popped over and shot across. Saved by the Panthers. Keaton sets it outside to Pockbear. Pockbear hits it into the net, and it's now 3-4. St. John's back on top. So St. John's back to serve. So it comes across, sides gets it to Keaton. They bump set it over to Skipper. Skipper goes cross court and hits the ball hard, and it's a winner. So now it's 4-4 in set number 2. Serves go back to serve. Hockenberg goes out. Babcock comes in for the Panthers. So serve comes in. Nice serve, picked up nicely by. Back sets it to Babcock. Babcock goes cross court. St. John's makes a nice save, and they will free the ball across. Sides to Skipper, and Skipper kicks the ball over, and it's a point for the Panthers. So the Panthers now on top, 5-4. Now Stores again with a good serve. Ball pass forward, bumped up, and shot over the net. Panthers are right there. Now the ball is on St. John's side. Set, block. And Stores can't handle it. And we're all tied at 5-5. So, after being down, Second place had an 18-8 lead. It's now 18-14 as Hoisington's caught fire in their match. That's when you hear all the noise. The serve comes across. Now the Panthers set it up, and Babcock gets it across. St. John's on the attack. Set the ball in the back row. Stores is there for the Panthers. And now Babcock again attacks. Ball is hit. We're going around, and on. The Panthers attacking now. Skipper throws it across, and it's in. Point for the Panthers. 6-5. Not pretty, but effective, I guess. So the Panthers have that 1-point lead, and we'll be back to serve. Skipper will be back to serve for the Panthers. Her serve comes across and mishandled. Point for the Panthers. 7-5. Panthers up by 2. Again, Skipper back serving for the Panthers. So it comes across, picked up nicely. Now Honeycutt goes up and hits the ball out. The overpass was there, waiting for Honeycutt. He just hit it too hard, and it goes out. 7-6. Panthers again, up by just 1. St. John's will be back to serve. Short serve, Texas Panthers now. Babcock attacks it and hits it in the net. And we're all tied up 7-7. So St. John's, they're not going away, people. Babcock gets it to Skipper. Skipper has it as the ball pass was not good, and it's a point for St. John's as they take the lead back, 8-7. Serve again, comes across. Babcock gets it to Skipper. Skipper goes outside to Jacob. Jacob hits the ball hard. Picked up and going to be retrieved by St. John's as they set the ball across side to Skipper. To Jacob. Jacob this time puts the point of putting it down hard, and we're all tied up 8-8. Honeycutt goes out. Armit comes in. She'll be back to serve for the Panthers. 8-8 here at set number 2. Armit serve. Plays. Now bump forward, and now we'll be free to cross. Panthers with an opportunity here. Skipper sets the ball outside to Babcock. Babcock attacks and puts it down. 9-8. Panthers with that 1-point lead here. As the Panthers trying to get back. A little bit of leverage here. Served by Armit. Here's the video picked up and set to the backside. Panthers blocking at the net. Now they attack it again. Again, Jacobs blocking. It's back on the Panthers side. Panthers now have it. They go outside to Babcock, and Babcock hits it hard and down. Abby has hit a couple of really nice hard balls here as she takes her approach and swings. And it's now 10-8. Panthers back on top. Armit again with the good serve. Pick up, ball forward, and now back to attack. Panthers make it save, and now back off to attacks again. Picked up this time by St. John. This time the ball is hit, and Skipper can't handle it, and it's 10-9. Panthers still with just a 1-point lead over St. John's here in the second set. So Panthers struggled with St. John's all the way through. Never getting much of a lead. They had a 19-13 lead. So it comes across. Scores to Skipper. To the side. Side 6 hard. Picked up by St. John's. And now ball is blocked by Jacobs. It falls back on St. John's side. And it's 11-9. Panthers with a 2-point lead. Now Pockemer comes in. Torres sets down. And Babcock will go back to serve for the Panthers. With the serve, comes across, a little bit of trouble, now it'll be shot over. Armit is there, Skipper sets it for Jacob, Jacob just tips it off, and Jacob's called into that. 11-10, Panthers cannot pull away from St. John's. 11-10. Serve comes across, sides. Gets it to Skipper. Skipper goes back to sides. Sides rolls one across. And it's mishandled by St. John's. And it's 12-10. Panthers back to a 2-point lead. So Jacobs goes down. And Keaton comes in. So Keaton will be back to serve. Trying to get a little distance. The serve comes across. Pass forward. Now they set the ball across. Ball is on the Panther side. They set it outside. Pocketberry pops it across. Picked up by St. John's. They set the ball on the outside. Ball is blocked. Kept alive. And now free to cross. Stores is there for the Panthers. Keaton sets it outside. Pocketberry rolls it over and out the back. 12-11. Boy, oh boy. Panthers up by one. St. John's hit the serve. Picked up by Skipper. Now they set the ball right back to Skipper. Skipper has it off the block. Picked up by St. John's. Now they set the ball in the middle. Ball is partially tipped, and Panthers can't come up with it. And we're all tied 12-12. So the Panthers' lead is gone. And St. John's says, hey, we're going to win. Serve comes across. Armit gets it to Keaton. Keaton sets it out to Skipper. Skipper goes up. Gets it ahead. Good play. St. John's saves it. Ball shot across. Armit is there now. Back out to Pumper. Pumper has it blocked. Picked up. And now St. John's has the lead. 12-13. Panthers do not want to go to 3 sets. Serve comes across. Armit digs it out. Keaton sets it outside. Skipper gets it to go, and now we're tied at 13 apiece. Armit comes out, Honeycutt comes in, and sides go back to serve for the Panthers. Sides back serving, gets the signal. Serve comes across. Up forward, up around, and now fight for the net. A lift on the Panthers, and it's a 14-13 St. John's lead. So, Panthers down by 1 again. St. John's. Serve comes across. Honeycutt gets it to Keaton. Keaton goes to Pocketberry. Pocketberry goes through the block and gets the point. 13-14. Panthers tie it back up. Now, Babcock comes in. Pocketberry sets down. Stores go back to serve for one Panther. Serve comes across. Picked up by the Panthers. By, I should say, St. John's. Now the Panthers are attacking. Babcock goes across court. Picked up nicely. And the ball is going to be shot across. Picked up and Babcock again attack. So this time they can't pull down. Point for the Panthers. 15-14. Panthers win the point. And in a thrilling match, Central Plains 25-21 over Hoisington. Now, Stores serves comes across. The back set. Ball is just shot across. Stores is there for the Panthers. Gets it to Keaton. Now she dumps it over and gets it in 16-14. Timely dump by Keaton. And the Panthers are up by 2. Timeout called by St. John's. We're back after this timeout. You're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KKN and the World Wide Web. Back everyone to Hoisington as the matches are finally winding down here. The Panthers in their final match. And on the other court, Central Plains, Hoisington in their final match. Panthers won the first set against St. John 25-22. And they've got a fight on their hands here in set number 2. They lead it 16-14. St. John's staying very, very close. Storrs with the serve. Comes across, bumped up, and now the ball is going to be rolled across. Sides gets it to Keaton. Keaton goes outside to Babcock. Babcock has a block down and bounds. Point for the Panthers. 17-14. Panthers up by 3 now. Now, Storrs trying to serve once again for the Panthers. So serve comes across. Popped up nicely. Steps to the inside, and now just shot into the net by St. John's. 18-14. Panthers up by 4. And the Panthers put the final touches on here. And now substitution. As St. John's makes substitution, and Storrs will be back to serve. The serve comes across. Picked up, jump forward, and now shot across. Partially blocked. It's still on St. John's side. Now they shoot the ball across. Storrs is there for the Panthers. They get it to Keaton. They go outside to Babcock. Babcock adjusts. And it's blocked at the net. For St. John's. So St. John's doesn't let the Panthers pull away very far. It's 18-15. Panthers with a 3-point lead. So it comes across, sides, overpass. Now it's back on the Panther side. Babcock gets it across, picked up, and St. John's can't come up with it. As at the point, 19-15. Panthers up by 4 once again. So Panthers 4-point lead. Keaton goes out, Jacob comes in, and Skipper goes back to serve. Skipper serve with a pull-up picked up by St. John's. Carries out over the net. Now St. John's frees the ball across. Side. Gets it to Skipper. Skipper leaves it for Jacob. Jacob hits it hard and down. 20-15. Panthers up by 5 here in set number 2. Timeout call by St. John's. We'll keep it right here as Panthers trying to close this one out and win the overall championship here, as if they can beat St. John's, they will be 5-0 on the day. Looking at some of the other, put down some of the seniors here. We got Smith Center, we got the Central Plains, Hoisington, Otis Bias, and St. John's all competing here for this tournament. Panthers right now, they set at 4-0. Smith Center is done. They finished 4-1. Hoisington is done. They are 1-4. So now we'll have to see if the Panthers can be 5-0. That would make St. John's 0-5. So the Panthers trying to do that to St. John's, and Hoisington and Central Plains trying to see who comes out with a 3rd place finish or 4th place. So St. John's back out of the court. Skipper back to serve. And the Panthers get the signal. Serve comes into the net. Service error again for the Panthers. Said that so many times today, I'm sick of saying it. 20-16. Panthers lead by 4. St. John's will go back to serve. Serve comes across. Storrs gets it to Skipper. Skipper gives it to Babcock. Babcock gets it hard. Picked up by St. John's. And now they will shoot the ball across. And Babcock misplays it. 20-17. So the timeout works. St. John's has scored 2 points. The Panthers do not want to go to 3 sets. Serve comes across. Storrs gets it. Skipper digs it out of the net. And shot across. St. John's has the ball. They set the ball to the far side. Ball's blocked. And it's out of bounds. So it's a point for St. John's. 20-18. Panther lead is now down to 2. St. John's with the serve. Babcock gets it to Skipper. Now she gets it over, and it's a point for the Panthers. 21-18. Good job by Skipper that time. And now Honeycutt will go out. Harbert will come in. Panthers still need 4 tough points. Harbert back to serve for the Panthers. Harbert with the serve. Gets the ball over. Ball goes close to net. It's over on the Panther side. Now Jacobs gets the ball. It's blocked at the net. Panthers don't react to it. 21-19. Here comes St. John's, as they have outscored the Panthers in this last by a score of 4-1. They cut right back into this game. St. John's with the serve. scores, gets it to Skipper. Skipper back sets to Babcock. Babcock gets it hard, picked up, popped up, and now hit the line. And tipped around. Oh, he's picked a lift called on St. John's. 22-19. Panthers back to a 3-point lead. Babcock back to serve. Substitution comes in as Cockburn comes in. Storrs goes out. Babcock with the serve. Comes across, picked up nicely by St. John's. Up forward and now the attack. Ball is not handled by Skipper. St. John's is just hanging right where they want to steal this set. 22-20. Panthers only lead by 2. St. John's back to serve. Big point here. Panthers need to get it. Serve comes across. Oh, it doesn't make it. Point for the Panthers. 23-20 now. And the Panthers close the deal. They have a 3-point lead. They need 2 to close it out. Jacobs goes out. Keaton goes in. Keaton back to serve. Her serve comes across. Ball's passed forward nicely. They set the ball to the near side. Ball shot across. Keaton is there. Now, Hockler sets it outside to side. Side goes across court. Picked up nicely. Bump set out to the far side. Ball is rolled across. Storrs is there for the Panthers. Keaton back sets it to Pockler. Pockler goes cross court. Picked up by St. John's. It's back on the Panther side. Now, Pockler leaves it for Skipper. Skipper hammers it home. 24-20. Panthers up by 4 and trying to close this out here in this Hoisington tournament. Team will be back to serve. The serve. You got it. I'm not even going to say it. 24-21. So St. John's back to serve. Serve comes across. Armit pops it up. Keaton goes outside to Skipper. Skipper hits it in the net. 24-22. St. John's down by 2. St. John's back to serve. Skipper gets it. Goes over the net. Panthers fuck it up and they put it over on St. John's side. Now St. John's attacking. The ball is hitting the net. Picked up. St. John's rolls it across. Throws, makes a save, and now dumped over. St. John's bumps it up, and the ball is partially blocked, and it falls on the Panther side. 24-23. Panthers lead is 1. They need 1 point. Serve comes across. Skipper gets it to side. Side goes back to Skipper. Skipper shoots it across. Picked up by St. John's. Now they shoot the ball across. Partially blocked. Panthers run into each other. Now Side attacks. Sends it across. And a lift call. Panthers win it 25-23 over St. John's. It is not pretty, not good, but they are the champions here of this tournament as they go 5-0 to win first place. St. John's will get 6th as they go 5-0-5 on the year. And in the other game going on, Hoisington trying to win the 3rd place here as they're trying to play trying to get a win over